We're just here listening to music. We're enjoying. We're jazzing out. I love you. Professional. That's right, Emma. Professional. So you should be able to. I should be able to see. If I was intuitive, I should be able to see comments like "Yay" and "Live" and "Hi" y'all. So please make sure you're joining, and you know what to do now. So I'm going to count this room out in love. Everybody's filling up. We're hanging out here. So here we go. 5, I love you, I love you. I'm live, I'm live, I'm live. My heart is full of love. 5, I love you, love you. 4, I love you, love you. 3, I love you, love you. 2, I love you, love you. 1, I love you, love you. You know what to do. You know what to do. You know what to do. And I'll talk to you. Love you guys. I'll turn the music down. Hey, Google, turn the music down. Because you guys are right by the microphone. Was it screaming at you, by the way? So I apologize. How are we doing? Is this working? Are we the bomb? Does the voice audio sound good? We've got a clear picture. We're all here. Then we don't have the frantic nature. The moderators can now engage and enjoy and not just have to be moderating the page. It's got to be hard for intuition development for you guys, for all of us to play a game together if you're so busy moderating the page. So us pulling us over here, then you don't have to run a moderator. I love it. It's the Thor hammer. This is gonna knock you out. If you answer wrong on this live right now, to the head. It's happening. Isn't this thing ginormous? This is one of the product reviews. So there's this little Mikey under it, and I don't know how it's supposed to be as helpful. I feel like it's like it kind of overshadows. I don't get it. I really don't get it. It's got something that's supposed to diffuse. I don't know if it works any better or not. Mods don't know what else to do, Hannah. We have ADHD. You got to play along with the game, you guys. But look at us. We've got 50 of our friends in here. I love this. It's bigger than your head. I know, right? And now I can read the comments a little easier too. And I love this. This is great, you guys. We did it. We did it. We did it. I'm just going to make sure all of our friends. So yeah, I want us to be able to play these intuitive games. Pop over here. As an option for us to do as long as we want. Hang out. We don't have to. We'll make it a session where we get to hang out together, and we can. Yeah, it's kind of nice for us to have this to chitty chatty, and you can, we. I just like, again, we're building our community, and as much as I want to reach out to others, I still like the chance to build our community. So, are we ready to lie to each other now? Now that I've built a system of trust, are you guys ready to be liars to each other? What do you guys think? I found you, LOL. Yay! You're on my TV for no way. Am I on a TV's big? I wouldn't want to see me on a big screen. Oh no. Oh no. I need to update my profile. Oh, okay. This is hilarious. I love you guys. So what do you guys think? Profile pics. Bring it on. Okay. Oh, because it's just you have to update it. I got very bad news today. No, Kendra, we don't want bad news. I'm so sorry, my love. I am hoping this is a little uplifting to come in here and do intuition and hang out with us because I'm so sorry. And know that we want to hold space and give you a hug. Happy Friday, friends. Mine's from the Book of Face. Oh, really? Interesting. Oh, there's the picture I see. I thought you were saying it went on here. You're going to use a prompt for one of the new cards that are in the works. Oh. Am I going to use a prompt for one of the cards that are in the works? No. But I will. But not today. In fact, it's funny because I did like 25 cards or something in the deck. I can't remember what it is. Maybe it's 30 or 28, 29. And I'm telling you, it would be so easy to do an expansion deck. Like, because you can just keep tweaking the games. But my thoughts are with those cards, they're just a stepping off point. Tweak it however you want, however it inspires you, however you feel like, oh, I could do this game, but I can't do it like this, but I can do it this way. So it's just more like it's a starting point. But I feel like it's one of these decks where you can make a second and a third and a fourth, because these type of games are something that, I play them every day with myself and or with you guys. I play. They're not. There's always just these simple ways to tweak. I'm like, you could just keep going, kind of like the way I talk, right? Oh, we said Friday the 13th. Oh, neat, a lucky number, lucky day. I really hope I need this job. I need to know if a job is going to give me a call today. You know what, Shalene Lokes? Can I give you something to consider really quick? This is Hannah Love. You know it's love, right? You know it's love because you're gonna be like, this is not the answer I want, Hannah. But I come from a place of love. Is whatever transpires, the anxiety behind it is going to is the only thing you can control. And if you consider, and I know that's hard, it's easier said than done. I get it. But even like when I give readings, desperation, um, being in a place of desperate need, I'm not judging. I want to give you something in empowerment is only going to wear you down. And if you can consider that place of surrender as much as you can, if you can move towards surrender in any way, shape, or form, of like, I would love this. I set intentions if this job is meant to be. If it's meant to be mine, I would love it. This would be healing and helpful, and I really would appreciate it, universe. And I'd like to set those intentions, but I'm not going to give any other of my energy to it than that. That's going to be so much more empowering whether or not you get the job. Does that make sense? I understand the anticipation and wanting to know. Trust me, I love to know things. I don't like a box in front of me that I can't open. But I think that's even more important lesson can be when something comes up and if it's we really want to know where can we go so that we are nurturing and taking care of ourselves while we're in that process of being on hold so that our mental health is being supported. Does that make sense? So that no matter what the outcome is. Yes. Okay. I hope that gives you something to consider, right? I just got a rejection yesterday. It really took up a lot of my ego, but trying to not let it bring me down. I understand. Yeah. It's the whole like, what if it doesn't transpire the way that what I may or may want, not want? What if it, however it comes out, however it transpires, go to your gut. But see, and this is when intuition can be hard to work with because if you were really wanting something, you have that bias. And that's also why we practice these intuitive games, is because our biases can definitely influence, you know, it cloud our judgment of whether or not we're going to be able to intuit something accurately. And that's why, again, learning how to go in that passive place, even when it's something I would be truly interested in knowing, I think about it for a minute and then I let it go. The answer comes in the let go. The answer doesn't come in when I'm like, where you at, spirit? The answer comes in when I'm like, okay, I've thought about it. I've done everything I can. I put my energy out. I've done my best effort. Now I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna go do some grounding things. I'm going to do everything I can to just do self-care. And then I'll get this little like intuitive hit usually. That's when the hit comes in. Can't take it personal, which is hard, right? It is so hard, you guys. Sending love to everyone who needs it. Thank you, Rebecca. Be back. Got to answer the work line. Oh, yeah, I know that one, right? How can I make the screen bigger but still see the comments? Oh, you guys, do you know how to do that? Anybody? Because my screen is big and my comments are here. But I think I do that in the previous settings. Beloved Hannah. Oh, you too, Nadia. Okay, so do you guys, if we're ready, if there's anyone else who wants to ask any other questions or anything before we do the next round, they can. Or if you're ready for game, put the word game in the chat and we'll move into game. But I'd rather make sure, again, what's nice is I can hold space for this private conversations and talking about these things too. So let me know if you're ready. Say game, ready, we got this. Okay, good. One quickie game. Here we go. Ready, Freddy. All right. I feel like it's calmer. Yes, Kendra. This is why I like it here. And as an energetic person, I pick up on the energy on Tiki Tacky. I get to calm down and bring it down a little bit. So for me, I'm finding I like this so much better. You can see, right? It's generally feels better to be here. I can actually see the comments. Okay, good. We're ready. Okay, so in the comments, I want you to put something that's a simple truth. It can be about something in the room around you. Um, you can describe something in the room, or you can look at something in the room and then make it different. You can say, like, I have a white coffee cup next to me. Or you can say, I have a blue coffee cup next to me, for an example, right? I can turn anything into a truth or lie by altering something in the descriptive properties. So feel free to put a comment. I'm just suggesting you can look around the room around you because you're like, I don't know what to say, Hannah. Look around, see if you see something, and do a description of it. Make sure that we're not just filling you full of lies. Look, you liars. I know y'all want to vary it up. And you can do more than one statement if you'd like in the chat. You can say, I have a white coffee cup next to me. And the next statement say, I have a blue coffee cup next to me. And you don't know which one I'm going to pick. So maybe put one truth in the comment and put one lie in the comment. If we did both, then we'll have more of a balance, right? So we're not just like You're not all just a bunch of liars. I got you. I know you. And again, while you're waiting in between, smile. Bring your hands to your heart. Give yourself a hug. Maybe boogie woogie a little. Moving that energy. That's why I get up and kind of stretch, pull my arms back. Don't just sit still. Don't try to sit in the place of needing to know. Sit in a place of letting it flow. That should be a song. And okay, so I just heard something right now before I even picked it. So now what I'm going to do, and I'm encouraging you, if what right in your head right now, you can even lean into before I even read the question because I just heard. So I'm going to see if I'm going to get a piece of paper that I can write on because I'm not writing in my special book. That's my special book. I'm going to get a scratch paper. But oh, that's also a special book. Two special books. Hold on. That one's for when you guys email me. I'm getting. I needed that one up there. Okay, here's a non-special. Okay, I have good Miss J. I got this. Um, I got my book when you guys email me. I can keep track of the emails. When I've got my to-do lists, I'm doing this. I'm adulting, but I heard something, so I'm gonna write down what I heard before I even read the question. And that can be sometimes even before you hear it, you may just know it because you weren't attached to it, or maybe hearing it will be an invitation for you to glean into intuition. So here we go. I'm moving up right now. Okay, this is what I heard, and I was immediately drawn to this. So Miss Haley just said, "I own some Bitcoin." So I need y'all to know. Call out Haley right now, and this is nice too. I believe I can keep going up, so you guys won't have to re-comment, which I like. I believe I can go like up for a while, so then it's not like ticky tacky. When it's gone, right? So I think that's what helps too. I think. So is Haley a liar, liar, pants on fire, or is she telling the truth? Lean into it. Are you seeing? Sometimes I say, do you see a color? Is it red in front of your eyes? Is it green? Do you hear something? Does something sound off to you when I say it? You're like, something not set right with you. What is it? Does it feel interesting to you? Do you just know? Lean into all of those and feel free to get it wrong. Because again, we all know that. And I don't have to re-say it because I'm not reopening the room 10 times, right? So let's see. Let's see. Okay. All right. There is 55 of you. I'm requiring you all to respond though. You can't bow out of responding. No, I'm not requiring you. But I want you just to consider because nobody's going to know whether you get it wrong or right. Take your time. But intuitively pick up that muscle and see if you land with it. And do not be hard on yourself. Again, it's a muscle, you're building it. Sometimes you'll land it and sometimes you won't. And when you notice the difference between landing it and not landing it, that's the sweet spot. Then that gives you an understanding of when you're working with your intuition. Okay. So, and then I'll show you guys my answer that I have written down and good to show you sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. And if I heard it wrong, then I'm like, okay, I heard it wrong. Maybe I was attached to it. Maybe I had some pre disposition to this, and that's why I put it down. But we'll see. So, Haley, reveal. In all caps, let's reveal. By the way, it's probably in reverse. But I said false. So let's see. Haley, reveal. She lied. You liar. You lie. You lied like a rug on the floor. Ma'am. Ma'am, you lied. Shame on you. That's it. You're out of here. Everybody, we're blocking Haley. Good job, Haley. Good job, friends. Good job. So, again, let's talk about if you got it wrong, you're okay with it. You have no attachment to it. This is not going to start weighing you down. Going, that's it. I can't do this. The minute you live in that mindset, I promise you're right. If you got it right, now you go into your body and go, how did that feel? Not the afterglow, but what in that moment allowed you, what mind space were you in? What did you notice about your body? If you have a notebook, if you have a piece of paper, if you come to these talks and you don't have one, what are you doing? No. But take a minute, even like take a moment whenever you get into it, hit like that. What did I feel? What just see if you can look into it a little bit, do a little running observation of yourself. How did my body feel? How did it come in? So in the comments, if you got it right, please share what you noticed that happened, because that's more important than just running to the next exercise. In the comments, this is what I noticed for me, and or how is it different than how I felt, or just give us a little running observation. And then while you're putting it in the comments, I'll just share again. I walked away completely unattached to what Haley had said. Now, and to go get a piece of paper. And that walk away, like I talked about, walking away from the need to know the answer, to need to respond to the chat, that's when I got the hit. And for me, I heard it non-audibly. I heard false. And that's the way I heard it. I heard false, not right or wrong. I got false. And that's interesting because we were playing like true or not true, but I heard the word false. So I want to know with you guys, how did it feel? And read each other's comments. You don't necessarily need to read them out, right? Because it's not going too fast, but I'll be happy to read a little bit here. Um, so here's this nice. I heard false when she has Ethereum or digital currency. Okay, my no feel in my heart, and yes, I can feel it in my stomach. Oh, see, this is, and again, if you got a piece of paper and something that sounds interesting to you, you can write down like, "Ooh, that sounds interesting." You can direct and be like, "I'd like to feel, the yes here, the no here," and again, you're offering it to yourself, but you're not requiring it. You're like, "Ooh, that would be great. That would be neat." If that's one of the way things come in, not like, and again, it's the energy and intention, not like, "Oh, what am I feeling in my heart or my stomach?" Because that's a very different vibe than, "Ooh, that would be neat. Hey, spirit. Hey, self. Hey, higher self. Hey, my intuition. I would love to use that. That would make sense. That resonates with me. So I'm open to that. But you're open, right? But not attached. I love this, you guys. I just felt no. Okay, Jamie, good. I saw the letter N, then read. Jennifer Bunny says, nice. Look at my friends. Get the high five right here. You guys are high fiving. This is beautiful. I even it stood out to me before Hannah picked it, and I thought, "Oh, good for you, Haley. Nice, okay." Even before you picked it, it stood out. That is really cool. I first typed true, but it just didn't feel right. So I changed it. That's such a great idea. I love it. See, again, we're giving each other notes. Write down both and see which one feels like, oh, that makes yes, or oh no. Hmm, hmm, hmm. See, many of us, if we're in the intuitive community, especially for empaths, or have had any type of trauma in our life, who hasn't been on this planet without trauma? But we've had people in our life who have gaslit us for one reason or other, or we've had circumstances or a culture that gaslights us into not trusting that knowing. So we're talking about this to start building that trust, right? So that's why this is so important to start leaning into this, like, oh, and then you can pick up on if someone is intentionally or unintentionally, or the environment or something about it is off as gaslighting. You're going to know the difference. But we've got to kind of start overriding some of the programming that we've been programmed. So that's what these fun intuitive exercises do. I think Rebel ditched us. She did. She's right here. I thought she'd be a little more in it. I think she's like, I approve of the tube of the U. I approve of just sitting here. She's monitoring. She's watching. If it gets out of line, she'll grab her corn. She'll take it to us. She'll beat us around with it. But I think right now she's jazzing out with us. Okay. The sentence structure sounded weird. Interesting. I want to say yes. Yeah. Okay. I got that right. I felt like she saw or read something. Oh, I gotta send a message really quick. I'm not to let somebody know I'm on the tube of you. Sorry, you guys. Hold on. This is one of our friends here. Hold on, guys. It's not letting me. Wait. Hold on. Stay tight. I promise. Keep talking. This is worth taking this call. Hold on. This might be one of our friends. I'm on the YouTube of two streaming. I can say it on here now. We're on the YouTube streaming right now. Uh, Can you want to come in? We're going to figure out how to do a live. We're doing intuitive questions right now. Folks are truth or lying. Unless you want me just to put you on loudspeaker and you can say wait. Let's let you say hi to everybody first.
Hi, everybody.
Don't worry. Phone number's good. I was just making sure your phone number didn't show. Everybody say hi to Matt Chewy. Say hi, Matt Chewy. Hello. There's just 50 of us over here playing intuitive games right now. So if you want to
All right.
join,
If I can figure out how to do it, I will.
right? Like I know there's a way that we can go live stream together, but then
I believe that you need to do it through Zoom and then feed it that way, from my knowledge, from my research.
oh, and I thought I could do it. I think I have to be on my phone instead of on the computer, is what I was told. Like that was the
Yeah.
difference. Ah,
All right.
okay.
I'm sorry to dial you. I love you.
No, oh, I'm glad you butt dialed because then you got to say hi to everybody. Love you.
I love you too. Bye.
Not a chewy. See the proof in the pudding. We literally do bug each other constantly. I love our community, you guys. I love our community. Don't forget to like this video. Yes, thank you guys. Don't forget to like this video. Exactly. Follow the channel, like the video. Um, and then you can repractice. This can be a good reminder too of, ooh, I can play this game of truth or lie. And you can do this on your with friends. This is always fun. Be like, hey, I'm practicing my intuition. Can you do me a favor? Make a statement and you can ask them to text it to you because again, then you're not reading their emotional you're not reading them, right? You're like, because someone asked me that, well, how do I know I'm not reading you, Hannah? You're not reading the emotional affect, right? It's flat when it comes there's a text. So it's a great way to be like, oh, do I pick up a charge with this text? If I do, are they lying to me? Do I pick up or does this bring me joy? So it's a great way to play this intuitive game. And then it's also a great way to bust your kiddos. If they lying, Mom, I'm going to the movies. Oh, you lying. You're lying because my gut went, intuitive hit. Where are you going? What are you up to? You can go out, baby. Hold on. Go, go, go. All right, Rebel's getting restless. The natives are getting restless. Let's do another one. I'm gonna go back up. We're gonna do another question. I'm gonna take a question from up above, and we're gonna say yes or no to it. You don't have to repost it. Yes, because I can see your question. See, this is so nice. Not to be like, type it again, type it again. This is great. All right, here we go. Here's a question for you. I have a three-legged dog laying next to me. That's a statement someone just made. So I'm not going to even say who said it. Is that a true statement? Does somebody here, but I'll make sure they reveal, have a three-legged dog laying next to them? Of course, they can't answer. They're the only one that can't answer. Otherwise, there's 50, 49, 48 friends here that should be able to answer, lean into it. And do you see this dog? Can you try to, with permission, of course, because we're together, remote view this dog? Do you see a dog? And if you do, can you start describing it? You can even go more into the yes and no. If you see a dog in front of you, is there even a dog there? If you do, what does it look like? What does it feel like? What are you noticing? To me, and this could be full disclosure, like a wet dog smell, almost like is what like to verify to me, okay, there is a dog, or something, or like I'm seeing fur in my mind's eye, or is my mind and my imagination just running? And is that okay too? Of course, because that's the gateway to my intuition. So you can describe the dog. You can say yes or no if there's a lie. If you think there's a missing leg, which leg is it? Is it a front leg? Is it a back leg? Feel free to lean into your intuition and put as much as you're getting. But you can start with a simple, just yes or no, if you'd like. This is so fun, you guys. I could be on literally all day. I can't. I got to meet with Patty for cards. I got Mr. Hannah home. We're gonna have lunch together. I need to get Rubber Bubble out. So I got things to do, but I could. I love playing these games with you guys. So thank you for hanging out with me. Thanks for following and subscribing. I appreciate it. And interacting. So let's see what everybody says. Okay. Keep letting friends comment. You gonna keep coming in now, Mama? Yeah, you can come in. Come on. She doesn't like the sign that says do not disturb. She's like, I don't like that, Mama. Okay. All right. All right, keep commenting. I'm going to see if Rebel has to go potty. Keep commenting, describing the dogs, yes or no. And then the liar, or the truth teller, you may reveal. Rebel, do you have to go out? She doesn't like the rain, but she's got a potty, so let's see. Okay, let's see what it says. So Our did our liar in all caps reveal or truth teller in all caps reveal their answer? I need to know. So we're looking now for the it is true or it is false. It's Crafty Peanut, by the way, who needs to reveal the answer. Crafty Peanut. It's true, and his name is Skip. Okay, Crafty Peanut, can you tell us about him? Can you give us a description so we can know? Thank you for that, by the way. And it's funny, I kept seeing so in my mind's eye, guys, like a longer hair. To me, this what I was brought to as a collie I had growing up as a kid. So it made me think either the herding dog or like a collie, longer hair, longer breed, nice smelling wet dog that could be Rebel. And to me, the dog felt older. I don't know if it's or if that was the case or not. But that's what I was feeling, more of an older energy. This is how I felt it, right? Um, Seeing dog hair. And what else? Laying on the floor, like very, very loyal. Just again, you said that, but that's why I knew that there was in fact a dog because it feels like the loyalty of needing to be near you. But that's the kind of stuff I was picking up. And then yeah, it was like a back leg. And you said that, but I just want you to know, like that was it. And it was because I asked which paw, which leg, and I feel for me, I think if I were right, if I were to say what I think, is it the right back leg? Peanut, crafty peanut. Let's see what you said. So he's black and tan dog. Okay, so that would be like my collie. So for me, his back leg is missing. Okay, yeah, what you said, and he's 13, so older. Okay, um, and then is it the right leg? Because there's left leg, right leg. I'm just curious if I'm on the right side of the body or not. I do have another dog near me for those of you who said they saw a white dog. She is white and fluffy. LOL. Oh, interesting. Okay. It's her left leg. Okay, so I don't have the right leg. I have the wrong leg. I was saying right leg. See, there we go. I have the right. I have the right leg. You can feel the texture, Hannah. Oh, that's a good point. Wow, got it all. This is fun, right? Because we're just relaxed. We're chilling out, shorter hair. Okay, see, in my mind's eye, it was like when I kept seeing it. But again, so here's where I have to use my discernment. Is it because that's the dog that I had that had that multicolor? But I was seeing long hair. Like that's the way I saw it. So again, not always knowing which descriptive traits I'm getting are fully on point and which ones are to lead me to an understanding. And that's again why you want someone in front of you who can validate what you're intuitively hitting because you want to know where's my intuition coming in or why am I being shown this element, why did I see this differently, was I just getting it wrong because I'm human and absolutely that happens, or was there something about this that spirit was trying, my gut, my intuition, spirit was trying to lead me to. um, so that's the if we were in school, that would be the class bell saying, I know we're having fun, but that's the class bell and you need to go on to your next class, my friends. This was short. This was fun. When the cards come out, we'll do things just like this. I will probably, when will make private sessions, we'll hang out. That's my thoughts. That's where my intentions. We'll see how spirit leads it down the road. I'm not going to make any obligation. I'm setting intentions. They'll be a little longer, but we'll do this together. Can chills be intuition? Absolutely. Rebel sounds like a robot voice filter. That's so funny. Yes. Physical response. 100%. You can have a physical for myself. I get the hots, colds. Absolutely, you guys. It's the corn. My dog's freaking out looking at me. All right, you guys. I'm giving you back your morning. I love you guys. This was so fun. Thank you so much. Again, now that you know where we are on the two of you, this is perfect. We can hang out here again, either for intuitive games and for the readings. But it's time. It's time for Rebel Bebel to get a little attention. She loves you guys. She's got the juice. You see her? She's down here. She's like, Mama, I'm ready. I'm ready, Mama. Okay. Counting out with love. I hope that was fun. I hope you're working your intuitive muscles. Again, do it lightly, do it quickly, do little in between games for yourself. Play and have fun because then when you want that intuitive hit to come through clearer, you've built that muscle so you recognize the difference. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And again, the rule is there is nothing wrong with being wrong. wrongs, no's are just as good as yeses because as you start to build that muscle, you start to know how to work with it. And in order to know how to work with it, you've got to take it apart. You've got to dissect it. You've got to learn all the parts. And you're not going to know all the parts out of the gate. So be kind to yourself. I require it. And I love you. All right. 5, I love you. I love you. 4, I love you. Love you. 3, I love you. Love you. 2, I love you. Love you. 1, I love you. Love you. Yes. The tube of you does give you notifications, you guys. So love you guys. I'm gonna end the stream now.